everybody. Friday morning. It's a work day. It's about 8:45. Just doing my pre-ride check. I'm gonna head to the office for a day of work, but it's nearly the weekend. This is based on the weather. This is our last day in the 80s for I think it's on maybe next week, which we're still going to be upper 70s, which is beautiful. But we've had this funny warm front that we've been enjoying that is going to be leaving this afternoon. So, thought I'd get a nice ride into the office today while the weather is still beautiful. And dry, because I think we're supposed to have some rain next week as well. But it is Friday. Happy Friday. I realized that I need to create another video because my last one that I posted, which I hope you've all seen, was my epic trip to Asheville, North Carolina. But of course, that video is horrible quality, and I really apologize for that. It just makes me sick to think that the best trip that I've taken and the most epic footage that I've shot, and I destroyed it. Inadvertently, of course, but boy, that just makes me sick. And then I went ahead and posted it, and I've even questioned whether that was a smart move, because you hate to post something with poor quality, but at the same time I don't know, I felt like the content was sort of worth it, but it's not a very good showing for what I want my channel to be and what I'm capable of. But I put it up there just the same. So I'm thinking I just need to make some more videos that are a little more exciting, but I don't have any trips planned right now. I'm thinking for my next trip, I was talking to my wife about this actually, I might go to just sort of do a run along Natchez Trace, which is in Mississippi. It sort of goes from Mississippi to Tennessee. I believe it ends somewhere in Tennessee. It's about 400 miles long, and it's just a beautiful parkway. It's I might have this wrong, but as I understand, it's federally owned. I have been on it before in a car, and we've actually we did a bit of camping off of it. Can't remember when it was. I think I was somewhere over there for a soccer tournament or something, and we camped at this little place. But it's a federal highway. I think the speed limit is only like 50 miles per hour on it. I was told by somebody if you get a speeding ticket on the Natchez Trace, it's considered a federal crime. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, but because it's a federal highway, it follows an old route. It's called the Natchez Trace because I believe it was used by the Indians as a main route for trade or something like that. I probably have that wrong. I should have done my research. But there's no commercial enterprises along the entire trace. So you're not going to see billboards. You're not going to see gas stations and McDonald's. In fact, in doing a little bit of reading, one of the notes somebody said was, make sure you watch your fuel, because you're going to have to leave the trace to fill up. You're not going to pass a gas station, which is really cool, right? I'm also told, and I read, that camping off the Natchez Trace is free. Now, what I don't know, and I haven't looked into, is whether these are proper campgrounds with facilities, or if people are just saying you can pull over and camp. Because it's all wooded. At least the sections I've been on, and I don't know, I've probably maybe done 50 miles of the Natchez Trace, as I recall. But it's my understanding that camping is free, so that's something pretty cool too. But I would have to look into that for sure. Boy, it's a beautiful day today. The water just looks fine. So that's going to be, I think, my next trip. And I would get to the Trace. I would make it. I don't know that I would be able to do the whole thing. I don't know what my timing would be and how many days I'm going to have and so on and so forth. I don't even know when this is going to happen. But I would get there by following. It's sort of on the east side, or excuse me, the west side of Mississippi, where you catch onto the Trace. So I would grab it. I would take the coast. 90 sort of follows the coast in Mississippi, so you'd go through kind of like Biloxi Gulfport area, and then it goes down along to what is it called? Not Hattiesburg, past Christian, which is really cool. And that route actually continues right through New Orleans, but I would have to start heading north before New Orleans, obviously, because I'm in the wrong state. So even getting to the Trace would be sort of an interesting ride along the coast there. So I think it'd be a fun scenic. You're not going to have mountains, and the Trace is sort of windy, as I recall. Not the kind of twisties you're going to get that I had on this last trip, but it'd be interesting. So if anybody's done that ride, if you want to chime in, let me know your thoughts. I would definitely be camping on this journey. I'm not sure the best time of year to do it because our springs are so wet. And I don't know if I'm going to have a chance. Maybe I'll have a chance late winter, after the holidays and everything. I don't know. But I think that would be fun. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to start looking into the logistics of it. And maybe I can do this in February, before the real wet weather comes here. Before bug season. It's still cool out. Have to work it around Mardi Gras, of course, which I don't know when that is. Maybe March would be a better time. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm sticking with it. So, if anybody wants to join me, or anybody has some insights, please write a comment below, and I will take that into consideration. That's it. Okay, that seems to be my video topic for the day. Not very exciting and very short, but I just wanted to get out. It's a beautiful Friday, so here I am. Alright everybody, please subscribe and I will have a much more interesting video later. And of course, if anything interesting happens during this ride, I will go back and edit it in. Alrighty, bye bye.